Hi everyone, so this is number 3 of our vocal warm-ups, okay? Same again with our shoulders. This is just so good for your posture, for everything that you do in life. So shoulders first, shake your arms out, take your head from one side to the other, and then back again, okay? Make sure your shoulders are low, make sure your chest is open, make sure that the back of your neck is as long as it can be, and your chin is tucked in. And so we're just going to take some nice deep breaths, and we're going to hold them for a count of 8. So we're extending our length of time that we're actually holding our breaths, aren't we? So are we ready? Breathe out and breathe in. Feel your tummy expand as you breathe in and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, this time, as you breathe out, I want you to imagine you have a ruler that is this long and it is divided into 8 equal sections. Okay? Most people, when they are singing, they will use at least 70% of their breath in the first 4 or 5 notes. And then you hear people desperate for a breath, snatching a breath, horror of horrors, in the middle of the word towards the end of the phrase. You have got to visualize each breath and make it into sections so there is as much breath for the last section as there was for the first section. Okay, let's ooh as we breathe out and imagine those sections. So breathe out to start with. Breathe in, feeling your tummy expand, and breathe out. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Okay, how did that feel? Hopefully it was okay. Let's do it just once more. Breathe out, shake yourself out. Breathe in from the bottom of your tummy. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Okay, so something you can do as you're driving, something you can do at any time of the day, night. You can wake up in the middle of the night and you can just do some of these exercises to sort of help you relax and go back to sleep. So, we are going to count up to 8 and we're just going to sing some long notes, really thinking about getting louder and then getting softer again. Okay, so where is our high point, our climax going to be? On number 5, as we say number 5, okay? So as we go to 7, that has got to have as much control as number 1 had. Okay, if that makes sense. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a T on the end of 8, as if I've got all the time in the world. I am totally relaxed. Okay, come with me now. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, that is something that you can practice in the car. Okay, our next exercise, I need my glamorous assistant. here he is. There we
Hello,
go,
folks.
glamorous assistant. Now, you are going to demonstrate lip trills, aren't you?
If you like. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't do lip trills at all.
Right.
But Paul is very good. And it's really good for relaxing all your lips and all this area, isn't it?
And you know I'm going to blow it now. that
Yeah.
you've told me to. Okay, so lip trills. Yes. So if you have difficulty with lip trills, which is basically this, you can actually start it by just gently pushing your sides of your mouth back like this, which tightens your lips.
Yeah.
Okay. But once you can get it going, hopefully it's along the lines of
That was very impressive. Okay. Now, you may be made like me and just totally incapable of doing that. I don't know. But if you can get that going, it's really good, isn't it?
It's good for. I'm told it's good for the tone of your voice. If you do it regularly every day. Lots of posh choirs do this before they actually burst into song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, while we're doing embarrassing things, it's really important that our tongue is relaxed, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so what is a good thing to practice to make our tongue relaxed, Paul?
Sticking your tongue out. It's difficult to have it's difficult to have a tense tongue at the back of your throat if your tongue is like that. Imagine you're at the doctor's and he says, put your tongue out. And then you do your vocals. So that dreadful sound. If you can do it. Yes.
But of course, your tongue goes right back down your throat, doesn't it? So by having it out, it means that you can't have it all tense inside your neck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
doing some humming exercises on scales, short scales, with your tongue out, it will look appalling, but it will do you sound a lot of good in the long run.
yeah. It's not something I would ever use with choirs because it's too embarrassing, but it's the sort of thing that you can do in the bathroom, isn't it?
And
Before you go to a choir practice.
it's also good to feel underneath your chin as to whether you are tense there as well, and just consciously relax that so you haven't got the tension at the back of the throat, which all leads to a tight and sometimes raspy tone. Relaxing that gives you much more volume and tone.
It's interesting, isn't it, how singing is a mixture of working really, really hard and yet being totally relaxed about the whole thing. So by the time you've finished a concert, you should feel as if you've run a marathon, and yet your whole body and your whole persona is like the duck swimming serenely along the river, and yet it's paddling really hard underneath, isn't it? Great. Okay, thank you very much. You're excused now. Okay, so we're going to think just for a moment about addiction. There are 1,001 different tongue twisters that you can use coming down a scale. It doesn't matter what they are. You can do things like hock, hock the lock, which is quite tricky to say. You can do the old-fashioned children's ones like she sells seashells, red lorry, yellow lorry. I like the tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips. When you have a song with a lot of words in, if you can actually bring all the words, imagine them on the tip of the tongue, that they're just going to spill out, it will really help matters. And so if you come down a scale singing the tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips, it really sort of makes you work. Should we just try that? The tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips, the tip of the tongue and the breathe. The tip of the tongue and the teeth on the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth on the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth on the lips, the tip of the tongue and the teeth on the lips. Okay, so that is a really good one. You can just do silly little things like me oh my oh me oh my oh me oh my oh me, and go up a note. Where am I? Me oh my oh me oh my oh me oh my oh me. Me oh my oh me oh my oh me oh my oh me. And one more. Me oh my oh me oh my oh me oh my oh me. Okay. And while we're thinking about diction, lots of people say they can't roll their R's. It can sound really pretentious, rolling R's in the middle of songs. And I think we're almost sort of past it in a way. But the trick that Cambridge colleges use, you say the word rear, as in R-E-A-R, but it comes out Ria, 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 Ria. So it helps you. I always think the higher you are with rolling your R's, the easier it is. So it's Ria, but R-E-A-R. But let's just go up a note and do one more. Sorry, I did that. Let's just go up a note and do one more, coming down. And Ria, 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 Ria. Good. Okay, that's lovely. Well done. Thank you very much.